We're doing something right. We keep showing pictures like that every weekend about how it's great weather in February.
Different pictures by Monday afternoon here.
Oh, well.
Strange. I don't know what to talk about first today. We're going to have some pleasant weather, we're going to have some wind, and we're going to have some cold weather all within a very short period of time.
Take your picks, Steve.
Okay, let's try
show.
it chronologically. How does that sound? Tomorrow's going to be a very pleasant day, not just spring-like, but almost better than that. But then some winds will start developing along the Front Range tomorrow night and Monday morning. And then Monday, later in the day, sometime in the afternoon, another cold blast comes through here, and this one will feel much more like winter again. Let's get into our temperature reading first of all here. As you take a look from the mile-high camera, we have a few high, thin, wispy cirrus clouds out there. Let's check our temperature right now. 49 degrees after a high of 52 today and a low of 36. Here's some more for you. The humidity right now, 37%. Wind is west at 15, and the barometer 30.08 and rising at this time. More temperatures for you from the weather watchers today. Mainly 30s out, or make that 50s out here in the plains, 30s and 40s in the higher elevations. There has been some precipitation earlier in the morning out towards the eastern plains, not right in the Denver metro area, but out around Strasburg, and then much farther out towards the extreme eastern border of the state. Nothing heavy, but just a little bit different weather out there. Here's your national radar, and as you can see, we were still picking up a little bit of shower activity in the northeastern part of the state, but mainly it's been up into Nebraska, and it's been light snow. Maybe sometimes mixed with some light rain also. And then, of course, that heavy rain they've been having down here in the southeast. Rivers swollen to near flood stage over parts of southern Georgia and northern Florida, and that's along a frontal system. Here's the jet stream pattern. Very interesting. Here, the reason it's been so warm here today is that we are on the south side of the jet. This is higher pressure in here, warmer air, and this is all colder air back in here and a little more inclement. You can see from the surface patterns and actually up at the upper levels, there's a big high pressure area out to the west, low pressure area in this area. This ridge here, which is a high pressure ridge, is going to sag a little bit as this high moves down, and that'll let a little more weather in here and certainly some colder weather. Here's what we see on the satellite picture. We have a frontal system that's a stationary front right out along our extreme eastern border, and that's why the weather out here up through the Dakotas and Nebraska, but mainly clear skies out far to the west, and then that area of rain around the low pressure system and this frontal system down across Florida. Now tomorrow we'll expect a windy day to develop later, and the reason for that is higher pressure here to the west, lower pressure. This dashed line is a low pressure trough. The difference between high and low pressure being so close together will create winds here in eastern Colorado, but before all of that develops, it's going to be pretty sunny and very warm here tomorrow under the influence of high pressure. Then that frontal system, which tomorrow at about 6 o'clock will be way to the north, but on Monday it'll get closer and come on through here with some quite cold air. Sunshine tomorrow out to the east. And temperatures, yep, another warm one tomorrow. Warmer than today, in fact. The 60s will bulge up along eastern Colorado back through the lee side of the Rockies. Cold air has shifted way to the east now with teens and 20s over the Great Lakes region. That's for tomorrow. Here's our forecast for Colorado now. We'll be looking at 40s out in the west tomorrow with sunshine. Mountain areas too, very pleasant, partly cloudy skies. Temperatures pretty seasonal, and then out in eastern Colorado we'll look at sunshine and temperatures on the warm side, 48 to 68. Warmer readings probably along the Front Range. Colder readings probably way out in the extreme eastern, northeastern part of the state, and that's for tomorrow. Let's check our Denver forecast right now. What we see headed for you? Well, mostly clear skies, a low of about 28 tonight. And then tomorrow, sunny, warmer. Well, quite a bit warmer. After 52 today, 62 tomorrow. The low tomorrow night, about 34. You're going to want to stick around if you're at all interested in hearing what happens on Monday, because it's an eventful weather day.
They call it Stormy Monday.
Stormy Monday. Good song.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Kathy?